Hello everybody, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise! Yes, we are wearing this equipment again. Mostly because we're going to be taking on a monster that's weak to fire. Or more weak to fire than it is to water. We're taking on Bishaten, and I just feel like using the longsword again. I feel like I'm better with it than I am with the charge blade. And making a fire switch axe is not gonna happen. There's really no good fire switch axe, so at least none that we have access to. It's not an awful thing. Fire isn't a great element. Honestly, I'd rather have ice right now, which there is a good ice switch axe. We just don't have access to it either. Let's go. Rotten fruit. Alrighty. Time to go kick Bishaten's butt. I want to note, if I talk a little weird this episode, I am having an awkward time with my wisdom teeth. A lot of the time, I'm perfectly fine. But some of the time, they put a ton of pressure on the teeth on the right side of my mouth. And right now is one of those times. Meaning right now, part of the right side of my mouth is a little swollen. It's not a big deal. I am perfectly fine. It's just a bit swollen, hurts a little bit. It'll die down after a day or two. This happens. Basically what it is, and for anyone wondering why wisdom teeth tend to be removed, they tend to just kind of push their way in, even though there isn't room for them. So in my case, I have a shattered tooth because of my wisdom teeth. Legitimately, it is just flat out shattered. That is a horrific thing to have happen. I sincerely hope none of you watching ever have that happen. But, yeah. Basically, they're pushing in on the last vestiges of that shattered tooth. And if you're wondering why I don't just have it removed, I'm poor. Plus, I'm in Canada. We may have free healthcare, but that does not include dental. Now, Bishaten. This is actually our first time fighting him in a very long time. Hey buddy, how's it been? I just countered your roar. How does that feel? Yeah, it doesn't feel very good, does it? He's seriously healing already. I forget if that actually heals him. Oh, excuse me. I did just finish eating not long ago. Ow. Once again, though, after frickin' Rajang, like, this is nothing. Like, even that hit on us, like, did you even hit us, Bishaten? No, I'm poisoned. And if Latte was over here helping, I wouldn't be poisoned at the moment. But Latte's doing his own thing. That's just what the Latte do. Hey, that actually connected. But Latte... Latte. Latte. What am I gonna do with you? Hey, fall over. Wow, it didn't fall over. That's rare. I think even Rajang falls over to that. Well, part broken already. It's its face. Waggle the paddle. Damn it. Waggling my paddle. That's kind of what the triggers on this controller sound like. It's like an old, like, PS2 era racing wheel and pedals. Stuff! Mine, mine, mine. Mine. Ow. Ow. I should probably heal. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat his fruit. Nom nom nom. Free meal. There he goes. Down the cliff. Time to sharpen. See, part of the issue with making any other fire weapon right now is we don't really have many materials on hand. Mostly because I keep just not doing any grinding off screen, which I should really get around to doing at some point. I just don't want to be grinding off screen and have something happen because I don't have the hard drive space to record everything I'm doing. Like, for this entire series, I've had roughly 40 gigabytes of hard drive space to work with. Total. That's all that's left on my hard drive. And once again, oh, why did I just get a new hard drive? It's bigger. I'm poor. I legitimately will not have any form of income until January of next year. So, not unless I can actually find a job, which I've been applying to plenty. Have not heard back from any of them. It's a fun fact, there's apparently a labor shortage. You'd figure that would make them more likely to take people with work experience. But nope. I'd say kicking me would have been preferable. More fruit. Okay. Go back up. I apologize if I'm not talking much. I am very tired. Like, I didn't overly get the most amount of sleep. This is why I haven't been streaming. Legitimately today, and I'm just complaining this episode, jeez. But today, no word of a lie, at around 8 a.m., Frisk woke me up. She knocked my laptop down because she was being a butt. I wasn't awake. She wanted upstairs, basically. And I wasn't getting up to let her upstairs, so she was being a butt and knocking everything she could down. Then, at 9, 10, and 11, or was it 10, 11, 12? So, 10, 11, 12, that's what it was. Yeah, my memory of today is already fuzzy. Mostly because I'm just like, sleep. But at 10, 11, and 12, the street sweeper went by outside, and I had my window open. Street sweepers are loud. Very loud. Like, far louder than they really need to be, I feel. And every time it went by, it woke me up. Every time. Which was great. And the thing that's really annoying about that is legitimately, I had just got my sleep schedule back to a spot where I was happy with it. Oh, the thing's gone. Today I'm not poisoned, so... Bishaten's poison really does not last long. Is his tail also broken? think it is. Neat. But, yeah. That's kind of been my day so far, is not being able to sleep. Which is great. I may still just start streaming again anyway. I really miss streaming. Like, I know I work a lot already on these videos. And I do work a lot on these videos. Doing them in blocks like I've been doing it makes the work more condensed, but yeah. Each video is a good, 40-minute video is a good 2 to 3 hours of work. So... I am working a lot every week. And if I can get a job, I am confident that it will not affect videos. Mostly because I do these in blocks. And I could easily, just for editing, set up a video to export as I'm leaving for work. And then set one up to export as I'm going to bed, kind of thing. That way, all of the exporting, which is the most time-consuming part of doing videos, which that tends to be an hour to hour and a half to sometimes 2 hours, depending on the length of the video, of which I really cannot do anything except just kind of sit here and watch YouTube videos. I know that takes all the credibility of me saying I work a lot, but technically I am still working while I'm doing that, because I have to make sure the edit does not fail, which has happened multiple times. But yeah, I could easily set up the most time-consuming parts of this to just happen while I'm not home. Quite honestly, if I did have a job, and at least if it paid well enough, I could probably just hire somebody to edit for me, but I don't want to do that. I don't feel like I need someone to edit for me. I don't feel like I'll ever need that. I also don't think I'd ever want that, because I enjoy editing. Bishaten, don't you dare run away again. Okay. Okay. Ow. I mean, I enjoy editing literally to the point where I also edit for robotic. So... as much as she actually hasn't uploaded any of the videos I've edited for her, she does like them. So, means I'm doing a decent job at editing. I will note, because this is actually a recording session that's happening after her birthday, she did like the video, and my comments about what she was thinking were right in just about every instance, except she didn't want me fighting Rajang. Her idea was actually to make it an easy quest. So, I kind of went completely against what her idea was, without even knowing it. All she knew was I took liberties with the quest. She didn't know what I did because she's not played Rise. So... she had no way of knowing of what I even could have done. Though, if Devil Joe was in the game, she may have actually guessed kind of what I did. Because, you know, it would have been I stopped to fight Devil Joe. Hiccups. Jeez. But that's not what we did. We stopped to fight something arguably worse than Devil Joe. I say this as somebody who, in my first encounter ever with a Devil Joe, got punted basically across an area by him. Because I didn't even know he was there. Robotic did. She more or less just laughed at me. Which is fair. It wasn't a mocking laugh. It was... I was laughing too. Like, that was in 3 ultimate. Ow.
You're a lifesaver.
Ow. I might die. Latte! Snow! Thank you. I should heal again. Jeez, I am not talking throughout this. Ah! Talk, brain. There's just really not much to talk about when it comes to Bishaten. It's a monkey. It flings stuff. He's better than Kongolala. I will say that. He's far superior to Kongolala. Literal dung on the ground is better than Kongolala. So that's not really much of an accomplishment. But, hey, it's something. Stop it, Jagras.
We're in for it now.
I'm trying to sharpen my sword. Yeah, as you may have been able to guess as well, Bishaten is most weak to ice. Very soon we will probably actually be getting an ice weapon. But we need to re-unlock Gross Hag first. Because I kind of actually want to try doing some of Gross Hag's weapons. They look really cool. Not just because they're ice. I may make some bad jokes, but I wouldn't go that far. And I'm paralyzed. Snow. Missed. Latte. 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 What were you even doing? Bam. Don't even know what Latte's doing over there. He's just existing. Well, now he's throwing his boomerang at the Roggies. I don't understand. Yeah, he's doing him. Which is fair. Really needed a drink. I apologize if you could hear me drinking there. My throat is very dry and congested with mucus, because that happens a lot. A lot of TMI for me today, but hey, that's just what you sign up for when you watch my content. Whether you realize it or not. Is this solid? It is solid. I'm on a log. She seems very content to be on a log. Which is fair. Being on a log is pretty cool. Hey, Beast Jewels, if we don't have a ton of those already. I am kind of tempted to try making some Bishaten equipment as well. You can see his armor, though. There we are. Turn in these optional subquests.
I've been waiting for you. Until next time.
Yeah, let's go check out Bishaten's armor for higher rank. Let's see. Where even is it? I mean, we have this also, which is not bad. It's definitely bowgun related. Because I don't think recoil down affects... Yeah, it just affects bowguns. So... I mean, it looks pretty cute. I'll give it that. There's Bishaten's armor. It's not great. His weaponry is pretty cool, but this isn't great, if I'm honest. I mean, maximum might is the one I think it is. Yeah, it's not bad. Stun resistance, once again, 3 points of this, and you'll never want to never have it again. But this is only 2 points. Wide range, if you're being a team player, that's pretty nice. And item prolonger, okay. Not many items have a duration, and the ones that do, well, they only tend to be used because they're consumed faster than the regular items. I mean, his armor also looks pretty cool. But, yeah, like, I'll give an example here. Yeah, like this. This will work. You get your Demon Drug and Mega Demon Drug. Well, that is made from Might Seeds. You can eat Might Seeds, and they give you a temporary boost to your attack, roughly on par with a regular Demon Drug. Actually, it might be a Mega Demon Drug, I forget which. But they only last a set amount of time. Item Prolonger makes them last longer. Or you could just drink a Mega Demon Drug at the beginning of the quest, and now you've got it for the rest of the quest. At least until you die. Like, it just doesn't seem worth it. And it's the same with the Adamant Seed and these. And I really think that's about it. Well, no, there's also Dash Juice. Dash Juice, I could see Item Prolonger with, but it would need more Critical Eye in the armor for it to be that useful, in my opinion, because this pairs with Dual Blades. Dual Blades are crits. You'd want Critical Eye, Critical Element, Critical Boost, and Item Prolonger, all in one armor. And that's kind of the problem. There really isn't an armor that does that. And, well, I'm pretty sure if we come in here... Oh, there's actually a few new ones here. We have Wirebug, Whisperer, Wall Runner. I'll see if there's any other new ones. No, there isn't. Actually, I don't even think we have it currently. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, we do have Item Prolonger. Yeah, it's a level 2 jewel. So, it's not really the hardest to add this to an armor set. It's much harder to add Critical Element, or Critical Eye, or, you know, Critical Boost to armor. We can't add it to armor now. But, like, a decent example would be, let's just take Mitsun's armor. We can get 3 points of Item Prolonger in it. Already. Also, I completely forgot this stuff is new. This is a capped off fire attack. So, you know, we could have that just as our fire attack. The issue with that is that we're not going to be getting the resist bonus from this. We'll only be getting a 3-piece bonus for, you know, wearing one of these. So, like wearing the rest of an armor set. Yeah. I don't really feel like it's worth it. Not for what it does. Like, I mean, it's nice to get a full fire attack out of this, but... And there are slots here. I mean, hell, right here is 2 levels of Item Prolonger, should you want that. Like... But, yeah, it's awkward. Let's see if there's anything else in here that's new. Okay, there isn't. Now, what I might actually make, however, is this, which which we don't have the second horn for, because dragon files are pretty neat. And this can hold 1 level of critical eye, because it's a level 3 jewel. We can't make it yet, but it's a level 3 jewel. But, and yeah, for case of like, we don't have Rathalos yet, and we'd have to go hunt Rathalos a fair few times to make that, and that's just kind of bad. The Anknosnom tree ends here, which isn't bad for right now, but we don't have this yet. And that's basically about it for fire. Like, that's what we're running into with most of these lines. But, yeah, I've been rambling for a while. I may as well end things off here. So with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here next time. As we do... I don't actually know what we'll do. There's one of 2 quests. We might actually do both of them. See you all then!